What's good, YouTube? This is Rell. So in today's video, I want to show you guys pretty much putting together the whole pistol scheme that I just gave you guys about 3 days ago. So if you enjoyed this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn those post notifications on. So I actually did forget the name of the pistol formation. I believe it's pistol open flex close, I believe it's pronounced. But I'll be showing you guys. So it's basically gonna be like an in-depth like ebook per se. So I'll be showing you guys exactly how I run it and everything of that nature. So let's go and go to depth chart. And so while I'm kind of talking about this, yeah, so I'm kind of switching to this style of videos. It seems like you guys kind of like this a little more. Actually being able to look at gameplay and everything. What team we want to rock out with today, man? Let's actually go with the Panthers, man. Why not? So Panthers, I think, is really good for this scheme because we are going to be using 3 wide receivers and we're going to use 2 running backs. So we got Christian McCaffrey here, and there's actually a package where you can get your running back in at fullback. Well, fullback in the tight end position, excuse me. So we're actually going to put him right there. I think it's going to be a little better. Now we're going to be using 3 receivers. So we're going to have Robbie Anderson, we're going to have DJ Moore, and we're going to have Terrence Marshall. So they have really good speed. I believe those are, yeah, so I mean that should be fine. We got 95, 93, and 91 speed right there. We actually aren't going to be using our tight end, which is actually good for us. Now I'm not going to worry about linebackers and everything. I normally don't. Now I'm only going to be showing offensive stuff for this video. Because it's going to be more of an offensive based scheme, so of course I'm showing offense only. So just if you guys actually want me to show defense doing, just do a full gameplay, just let me know, because normally I try to stay away from that, just because the video is going to be really long if I do it that way. So as of right now, that's exactly how it's looking. But if you guys actually want to see me play defense as well, then I'll include it. Just I'm not sure on what your guys' preferences are, so that's kind of how I'm doing it now. So let me put Terrence Marshall right there. Sub linebackers, I personally love safeties as sub linebackers. So the reason I like the Panthers is because they actually have a lot of speed, a lot of speed. So we're gonna put Hartsfield right there, and we're gonna put oh wow, they don't have anybody else. No, I thought, okay, let's just put oh wow, all right, let's just put, I guess we got to put 87 speed back there. Yeah, so we'll just put him right there. So we got 92, 87 speed, so we're good right there. Slot corners, he shouldn't be starting. No, he's not starting. So he's gonna play right there in the slot, and he's actually starting for sure. So we don't really have nobody else. So Oliver has 90 speed. So we got 88, 90 speed. He doesn't need to be right there, even though he might not get in. I still want to make sure that nothing gets messed up in my depth chart. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and put Jesus, their corners are slow. So let's put him right there. He has 88 speed. So that's pretty much how my team looks. Now, the playbook that we in is gonna be the Bills playbook. Again, we are in the Bills playbook, and I was really having a lot of fun inside of this offense, man. I can't wait to kind of show you guys exactly how I run it. So this is how I think I'm gonna be doing my videos moving forward, like I said, because like I said, it seems like you guys actually really like this style of content that I'm putting out, where I just kind of show gameplay. Why is my stuff going crazy? There we go. Oh, I definitely need a new controller. If y'all see my controller, y'all be like, "Rell, how are you even still playing Madden?" Because my controller is really bad. But yeah, if any of you guys checked out my last video, the beginning of the video, I was still dealing with a lot, but actually talking, because I like to feel like I'm talking straight to you guys, like directly. So it makes me feel a little better when I actually get to say the things that are on my mind, and I'm feeling a lot better. If you guys can't tell this video, man, definitely had to have a sit down with God. I'm not sure if any of y'all are religious, so I don't want to steer it that way, but I just want to say that I basically redevoted my life to God as of today of recording this video, and it's something I'm really excited about because honestly, I've been pushing him out of my life ever since things got tough, and I started trying to do things my own way, and honestly, it's really left a big old void in my heart, to be real, because most of it stems from a breakup that I had, and the girl, I kind of let her get like the best of me, if you should say, because I didn't really know how to cope with it, and so I was trying my own means of coping, and finally I just finally went to God, and I said, you know, I want to give this to you, I want to give you all my pain, I want to give you all my heartbreak, and I'm thankful, but that's all I want to talk about with that. I don't want to, like I said, I'm not trying to push any religion on you guys. I just kind of wanted to just tell you what's been on my mind, man, because there's honestly a lot on my mind, and I put myself through a lot, to be real with you guys, because I actually do a lot of things. I, doing YouTube. I work 2 jobs, so like I'm constantly doing things. But anyways, y'all see me on offense in a second. So that was actually really fast. So we ended up getting a pick. I was about to say pick six. We ended up getting a pick, but this is the formation I was telling you about. Pistol, open, flex, close, that I couldn't remember the name of for the video. So first thing you actually want to do is actually go to packages, and you actually want to go to fullback, tight end, sub. So you see now we actually do have our running back that's in the fullback position. Because if you didn't know, I'll show you real quick. I might end up blowing a timeout, but you see how we can't sub in any running back, so we have to have that package to where we can actually get a running back in that position. Now you can leave the receivers just how you have it. That's fine right here. And I'm actually going to, I'll call it timeout. I thought about taking the 5 yards, but don't really want to do that. So as far as personnel, that's what the personnel look like. Now as far as audibles, you can kind of leave Z spot, you can leave seam, and you can leave PA pin deep. But me, I'm actually going to sub in, not sub in, I'm actually going to put RPO read flat as one of my audibles. So if I want to run the ball, then I will just come out and halfback dive. I will just come out and inside zone week. And I really love this inside zone week, by the way. So I'm actually going to run it now. I'm going to run it flip. Now, you don't have to do it flip. You can run it either or, but I'm just choosing flip just because. Now, the whole scheme is going to be revolved around motioning this guy right here. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and motion him first. And so as soon as he crosses, we're going to snap the ball. And a lot of times you'll be able to find some nice holes right there. He does a great job of gap shooting. So if they're doing a great job of gap shooting, I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it. But actually, I want to show you guys this RPO flat width, which I already put a video out on it. So if you want to see part 1, do make sure you go check that out. But one thing I like doing that I told you guys is anytime I want to run this play, I want to go to the same exact player motion. Now, I'm not sure if he's already known about this play. As you can tell right there, he actually does it. And, oh, look at Robbie Anderson fighting, man. Yeah, see, that's why I love this play. So is that on me? Illegal man down. I've never had that call. That was actually the first time I ever had that call. So pretty unfortunate right there. But looks like he's going to give us a lot of zone coverage. So if he's giving us zone, like I said, I gave you guys this particular setup already. But for this one, you just want to take circle. Let me see. Actually, I got to remember real quick because I actually have not run it flip. Normally, I run it the other way. So yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm actually going to smart route that. So this is what we're looking like right here. Go ahead and motion this guy across. And basically, I'm actually looking for this left side because I expect him to be on the right side with his user. Yep, you can tell right there. We are going to have R1 right there because it's not such a nice, sharp breaking route. And all I did was smart route that route. As you can tell, that route is just really good because it sticks his foot in the ground. It's really ran hard. So it's designed to beat man. But if you can smart route that route, you can definitely get over a lot of zone coverages. So right here, I'm just going to snap the ball, running normal. And yeah, he's shooting that gap back there. So I'm not sure what kind of run defense he'd have figured out, but he's definitely got it figured out. So I'm actually going to turn my conservative on, and right here I'm just really looking to run the ball. Honestly, it really makes no sense for me to try to sit here and I suggest if you're on the goal line, just run the ball. Don't try to get no cute offense. Okay, right here looks like he has fullback gap defense. We'll see though. Looks like he has it. Does he? Come on, bro. That is so childish, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm actually going to 3rd and goal. Let's go fullback dive again, man. I should put CMC right there. I'm going to see if I can get away with not having him right there. I'm actually going to flip the play right here and just see if we can get something a little glitchy. But it seems like he might have defense for it. Thankfully, he didn't shoot the gap, though, so we're good. Yep, we're going to go and score, though, so I will catch you guys in a second. All right, so we got another interception. So this game might be going by kind of fast, though. So hopefully I'm actually going to try to mix in some more plays that I really love because, like I said, I don't think this game is going to last too fast. So right here, I actually did come out in PA deep end. Now, if it's versus any type of cover 3, normally I would suggest you run this on the other hash mark. So I'm actually going to go ahead and flip the play right here. So we're going to run this play to the wide side of the field. So you want to take square, put him on a streak, and then honestly, you just want to motion over. Now, this is good against any cover 3 or cover 4 because what that streak is going to do is going to push that deep third back, and we're going to be able to have circle. Ooh, hold on. That actually, I think I had a cover 3 beater, actually. Wow, he caught that. This game is crazy. This game is crazy, but I think whatever he did, I actually had that, I had that cover 3 open for the 1-play touchdown, but I don't like throwing those because pass leading is so broken on this game that I just not even looking to actually make that read. But from what he's doing, so he's playing cover 3 and he's zone dropping. So all I need to do, honestly, is just take circle, put him on a backside slant, and then we're probably going to have this ghost route open because he should be following the slant. If he's a good user, he's going to follow that slant from what I can tell. Okay, no, he's not. So we'll go ahead and, wow, look at that pass. Look at that under pressure inaccurate. That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Man, this game is crazy, bro. I wish I could have showed you guys. I'm thinking about just doing full gameplay so you guys can see, like, the touchdowns that I end up giving up. Absolutely crazy. So he tried to throw a beater play, and my cornerback was actually trailing him, and somehow they actually let him catch up to it. Absolutely crazy. But this is the setup we're rocking right here. And like I said, he's running a lot of cover 3, but if he happens to run man, we're still good. We just look for that corner route or the hold on, I gotta concentrate here. So triangle's gonna be open, of course, just like I showed you guys in the video, but apparently Myles Garrett is just absolutely going crazy. So I'm actually gonna pull out this other play. So the problem with this that I have with running like these live schemes for you guys is that a lot of times I want to show you guys things that I haven't put out on my other videos, but a lot of times I don't need to do that, you know. So right there we are gonna have circle, but I showed you guys that on part 1. It's right there. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll take it, man. So we'll pick up like I said, 25 yards right there. So that play is honestly really good. So that's actually what you want to base your scheme around normally. It's just for whatever reason these Browns, Jesus Christ, like they are shedding their life away. So we're going to try to set it up the same way. Hopefully he thinks the same thing's coming, but he's doing a good job sliding his line, as you can tell right there. We are going to find nice running gaps. So that's what I really love about this offense, is that they have a lot of nice little running plays that you can do, man. So right here, this is actually another one of my favorite plays, but he's zone dropping, so I'm not sure how good it's actually going to be. So right here, I'm actually going to put an angle route, and what I'm going to do is just take R1, probably put him on the curl just like this. Going to take this guy right here, motion him across. So basically, I'm just looking to see if he's zone dropping for X. So I'm just going to snap the ball right here. You can tell triangle. Look at that. Like I'm literally getting shedded so bad that I can't even take you guys through my read progression. Like this is absolutely crazy. So, all right, let's just run it this way then, man. I want to be able to show you guys how explosive the offense can be, but I really can't do anything. He's just gonna sit there and shed with what's his name. So we're just going to do a setup that looks like, actually, you know what? Yeah. So I think the best thing to do right here is running this spacing concept right here. Just looking, not even looking to get the first, just looking to make it a 4th and manageable. Look at look at him. I hope y'all just seen what look at my players. Literally look at my players. Like, who is my lineman out there? Because this dude, Myles Garrett, is just having his way out there, bro. This is crazy. 69 overall. That's probably why. Okay, so let's put him on the other side. And I don't even think that's going to help, to be real, because they have no offensive lineman whatsoever. So this might be a better team for, like, the Colts or the Cowboys or something. Somebody who has an offensive line, because I am struggling bad, honestly. This is crazy. Okay, so this is what we'll do. Now, this is just me kind of making up something right here. This should work, though. Basically, I could run it like this. Actually, I might. You know what? I'll run a flood concept. I was going to motion over R1. Okay, cool. So this gives me time, a little bit of time to think. But what's crazy is that you guys are seeing this live. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be able to do, because this dude just shedding like crazy. Like, he's literally Myles Garrett controlling this whole dude's team. But I imagine his user is actually going to be on that right side, which is why I didn't want to run this concept, because he should be going ahead to use R1. Yeah, we're going to motion him across. I feel like that's going to be the better move here. Snap the ball, please. Yeah, so this way he should be able to follow R1. Oh, he messed up. He clicked on his lineman. Can I please throw this? Oh my God, what a catch, because that was not open. That was not open. I should have threw it underneath the, I think that was a dig route I had. I should have threw that dig route. I definitely got bailed out right there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I definitely got bailed out. But great pass lead also, by the way. So it wasn't just like some fluke stuff. It really was just a great pass lead. Let's just see if his user's gonna be on it. Ooh, that is such a scary read to throw. But like I said, you can throw it out there, and that's why I run this offense the way I do, because his user is not, he's not going to be able to just fly out there all crazy. Like, he has to respect that I can still run the ball out of this. That's why I said I really love user in this motion right here. But it's just hard for what he's doing, because it's I'm going to run it this way now. And I want to show you guys how explosive the offense can be, but I have to run these particular plays like this just because of the style of defense that he's playing. You can tell, like, he's just giving me the flats. Like, there's just a lot of things he's basically just playing cover 3, and he's putting his zone drops at, like, he probably has them at about 20. I'll probably say he's putting it like a 25, to where I'm only able to run these couple plays that I'm showing you guys. So, yeah, do let me know if you like this. That's the only time I don't like doing this, is when people start playing like this. Is right there. Wow, I wasn't able to get a lot of yards. So we'll take 20. Well, we'll take our first, I meant. Okay. So he's almost forcing me to have to run this spacing concept, which is something I don't want to just sit here and abuse. But it's just going to be it's going to give us the best chance right here. So take him, put him on a curl route, go take square, put him on a hitch just like this. And I'm actually going to take R1 and put him on a hitch right here too. And the reason why is because I think he's playing a double Mabel concept, which this will actually give double Mabel a bit of trouble. Okay, throw that out. He's playing great defense though. He's definitely playing great defense, which means that like I really can't run what I want to per se. So what I'm actually about to do is just see if we can have this open. So I think he might be sleeping on it. So we'll do a couple fake audibles here. Act like we're audibling somebody. Click on him, act like we're auto motioning him. So then we should have this open right here. Yep. Oh my God, he picked that. Wow, I've never seen that interceptor like that before. Wow. So just to kind of get you guys up to speed, he actually threw a pick right after I threw that pick. And so I was actually able to just get 3 points. But I'm not, the only thing I don't like is he's not letting me run what I want to be able to run. I'm actually going to go to this RPO. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to this RPO play. Then I'm going to go ahead and flip it and then make some fake audibles. So hopefully, hopefully what happens last time doesn't happen again. As we see right here, we're going to go ahead and motion them. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen right there. Go ahead and swerve the user out the way, baby. That's what was supposed to happen right there that first time. Like I said, I don't know what happened that last time. Now, like I said, I've never seen that route picked off like that, but that's a way to bounce back and get that quick score. And just like that, we on offense. So if you guys can look through the little play screen, you can see that he tried that last time. That's actually how he scored because my player didn't play it, but that time he actually played it. So it's a lot of weird things that happen on Madden, man. I never understand it. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm actually going to do the same thing. So I'm going to be on this side, but I'm going to go ahead and, actually no, because I actually want to run it. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it. So he actually thinks the, that RPO play is coming. So we're going to set it up. We'll set it up just like this, and we'll be wanting that backside in route. But we're going to go ahead and motion him across so he thinks the same thing is coming. Actually, I want to put him on a drag because he has been zone dropping a lot. So hopefully this works right here. So we should have, okay, so yeah, he's playing, that's actually great defense. Okay, so I think he's playing double Mabel. So just from that, because he had somebody deep, he took away that route. He took away like that little corner route, and he also took away my flat route. So I want to say he's actually playing a double Mabel style coverage. So if he's playing a double Mabel style coverage, then I should have R1 right here. Should. Now I don't know if he's switching it up every play, but I should have a triangle also as well from how he's playing if he doesn't go and use it at himself. Okay, yeah, so he is definitely playing a double Mabel style. Great click on right there. Great click on. Okay, yeah, so he's definitely giving me a trouble. So that's what will actually get his offense trouble is double Mabel. But I want to run the ball so bad. But I'm not. So I'm gonna switch it up. I'm actually gonna have circle be the deeper route this time, and then we'll look for that read. So he's actually just using that left side because he's double Mabel in that right side, from what I can tell at least. So we're going to go ahead and take that right there. So that's what I was trying to tell you guys in practice mode, that throw right there. I know it looked like he probably thinks that that's fluke, but like I told you, that route is always going to be open. I want to try to switch up the offense, but it's hard because he's forcing me to have to do a particular play every single time, and I don't want to play like that, you know? Now this is actually one of my other favorite setups. Now I don't know how effective it would be versus what he's doing, but if you have a running back apprentice, I like this route because X is actually going to pull all those outside zones away, and normally I like to take him and motion him out. But what you'll be able to notice if we're not getting hollered at is that we'll have that right there. And the reason why that's open is because that fullback is going to widen out those defenders. But as you can tell, Myles Garrett, like, this dude is just making everything hard for me, man. So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to do a lot of fakes. So hopefully what he's thinking is that I'm actually trying to run that screenplay. And so I'm actually going to take this guy still and motion him over, but I'm going to keep my cursor on him so that way he can actually think that I'm doing it. And then right there, you can tell his user is just a little slow, and that's what's going to allow us to create those natural gaps because he can't shoot that gap, if that makes sense. So the reason he can't shoot that gap is because he knows that he has to go user cover this motion over route. And actually, I want to try out this motion counter, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right there too. So it's a lot of cheeky things you can do out of this, so that's why I really love this offense. I'm not gonna say really love because you can get bagged for sure. It's just a lot of smoke and mirrors. So it's a lot of just faking out your opponent and just seeing if you could play the mind game with him. So right here, as you can tell, we're gonna go ahead and run that counter. So hopefully it shoots the user outside. As you can tell right there, just like I said, I don't know why I couldn't go outside, but it's exactly as I said, that he can't really do anything with his user. Like, he's forced to have to watch what we're doing. And anytime you have your opponent forced to have to watch what you're doing, you know you have a really good scheme. Honestly, you just have to, you know, be really good at putting it all together. So right here, we're gonna come back to this setup right here, and hopefully I'm banking on the fact of R1 being open. I'm banking on the fact of R1 because I think he's dropping that purple a little too far, I think. So we'll see right here. As you can tell right there, just like I said, we're banking on the fact of him dropping that purple too far. Now I know that was cover 3, and yes, you can still throw that against cover 3. So I'm pretty sure already you can kind of see why I actually really like this offense. I just wish I could show you guys like the full scheme. That's why I love going to practice mode, like I said, just because it allows me to be able to go and show you guys the full scheme. But we're gonna go ahead and set it up this way as well. Now I'm not gonna motion him, because if I motion circle across, he's gonna know what's coming. So I'm actually gonna run it just like this, and hopefully I have my running back out the backfield. Oh, that was such a risky read, but we caught him sleeping with his user, man. He pulled up for half a second, caught his eyes in the backfield, and that's what costed him 6 points right there. So as you can see, he actually ended up quitting the game. He said connection to your peer has been lost. I always say unacceptable, because I'm really not happy in the state of Madden's in. But yeah, so those basically are my favorite ways to run that pistol formation. Now, the reason I'm thinking about doing this type of videos is just I think it's a little bit more entertaining, and plus you can see how I run it, and you can see why I run the plays that I run. Because like I said, there's still some setups I didn't get to give y'all. But I mean, that's fine too, just because it shows you that you don't need all the setups that I give you. This is actually from last game, so let's see. Actually, I gotta go back and then come back. I don't know why they have it like that on Madden. Definitely, like I said, there's definitely a lot of things. That's why anytime I ever see that little survey message, I always say that there's something, you know, that it wasn't acceptable, because this game, as you guys know, is unacceptable. Like they do a lot of weird stuff on here. You guys already know that. But yeah, you tell on the leaderboards we are scoring 21 points, giving up 10.33. So I mean, not the best, but you know, like I said, I'm not on here to play competitively or anything. As you can tell, he was 135 and 97. So I mean, a pretty okay record, but he was, look at this. So he was averaging 18 points, giving up 17 points. So to me, I don't know. I don't really think. I think personally, you can tell if somebody's good or not by their for and against. Me personally, because I understand you might quit a lot of games or something, so your record might not look nice. But to me, like I said, I'm averaging winning 21-10, and to me, if you're winning by more than 2 possessions, then you definitely have something good going on. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. But great game to Madness 12. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I do hope you have a blessed day. I'm Rell, and I'm out.